Hey guys, how's it going? This is going to be episode number 22 of things that I have finished. And this one is a really things that I have finished video because I don't really have any works in progress. I told y'all last week, or actually it was 2 weeks ago that I did my last video. So I told y'all 2 weeks ago that I was in kind of like a crochet slump. And I got out of it. So this is stuff I've made over the last 2 weeks. My little basket is like way overflowing. So, got my hand caught in some yarn. I'm not going to do any of my works in progress because really I haven't worked on any of that kind of stuff. I've just been working on this and I finished all that. So that's what I'm going to show you. And let's see. The other things. This weekend is the Bell Buckle Crafts Fair, so I'll be going to that. I'm not really sure. Let's see, last year there was like one fiber related like a spinner there, and that's pretty much it. It's mostly there's a lot of metal workers there, and some of this stuff's like crappy stuff, but a lot of it's really good stuff. So I may take some pictures there while I'm there, maybe a little bit of video. Just depends on how crazy it is, because some years it's like 5 bazillion people. And then next weekend is Fiber in the Borough, so that's what I'll be doing just next couple weekends. I have the window open, so if you hear any barking, Lola tends to go crazy when the window's open. Like any bug that flies by, she's ready to hunt. But anyway, we'll get right into it. The first thing that I have, this is not in any order of like how I finished them because I've just put them back in here. I've washed some of the stuff that I thought needed washing. So it's just kind of, I just have put it back in here, and I've already photographed most of this stuff and put it up on my Etsy page, so if you want to see better pictures, as always, just head on over there. But the first thing I made turned out really cool, I think. This is a scarf. It's going to be a gift, so this is not up on the store, but this is a scarf I made, and it is blue and yellow, which is Michigan colors. I have my store manager is a big Michigan fan, so I made this and a hat. I'll show you the hat in a minute, and that's going to be like his Christmas present. So, but this is really cool. Let me show you what I did with this. So, on this side, it looks pretty normal, right? I'm going to tell you, see how the blue stripes look thinner? Well, this is all double crochet. There's no other, like, there's no single or whatever, so it's all double crochet, and it looks normal on this side, and it makes a cool effect how this is thicker and thinner. This is the other side. Isn't that neat? So what I did basically was I did one row. So I did, the blue row was normal, it was just regular double crochet, and then on my next row, which was the gold or the yellow, I did a front post double crochet. So every time I did a yellow row, I did front post double crochet, and every time I did blue, I did a regular double crochet, and it made this really cool color effect on the back. And I think it made the front look pretty neat as well, because what it did was when I did the front post, it pulled more of the blue back behind into the back, so the blue looks like a thinner row and the yellow looks like a thicker row. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I might try that on another scarf. It's really neat with this kind of like a team colory type of thing. So I think it just adds some interest too. So it doesn't look the same on the front and the back. So like I said, that's a gift. So that's not gonna go in my shop. This, you'll notice I kind of had a theme this time. There was a lot of team color stuff going on. This is a cowl that I made. And it is orange and white, which is, if you're, familiar or from the South, is UT colors. So, this I need to wash, so I haven't really photographed it yet. The only thing I'm not sure that I'm going to put this in my shop, because somehow I got off weird on the back. Let me show you. So, you don't really notice it when I'm holding it up or whatever, but let me get it exactly even and then you can tell. See, this is the join. Hold on. I having a little difficulties here. This is the join right here. And see how it goes this way? So I think what I've either done, I can't remember which was the top and which one was the bottom at this point, but what I did was I have a hard time when I'm working in the round. I either want to add stitches or take stitches away because I don't know really why. It's just I end up doing that. But you can tell a little bit when I hold it. Let's see. I don't know if you can tell. It's how you can see down here on the bottom, it's hanging down a little extra. So I don't know. I think it's really cute. Like, it's really cute when it's on too. You don't notice that it's a little uneven when it's on. So it's really cute, but I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in the shop just because of it being uneven like that. Or if I do, maybe I'll put it in there and discount it. Just because it's not, I mean, nothing handmade is ever perfect, but just because it's not as kind of nice as I would want it to be, maybe I'll put it in for like cheaper or something. Because really, okay, this is kind of funny. I don't know, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I don't really wear very many items that I've crocheted. Like, I don't generally wear a hat. I don't usually wear a scarf. So I just really enjoy making the stuff. The process is really, I mean, it's fun for me. I like to make it. It's very stress relieving and that kind of thing. So when I make stuff, I don't really have anything to do with it. So that's why I originally got kind of into my Etsy shop. I just wanted I wanted to kind of be able to get my stuff out there, and if somebody could wear it and enjoy it, that would be great. So I might put this in there as like a discounted item or something. I haven't decided. So maybe if y'all have any kind of idea, or if I should just put it in there and, it's handmade, so it's not going to be perfect. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. I made this hat, and this is a large size. This would fit like my husband. He has like a big old head. So this is a pretty good size hat. But what I did was, it's again orange and white. I striped it, and then I did this at the bottom. I did a trim. I just held both colors together and worked them across, and I just think that's kind of cute way to kind of tie in both of the colors. But this is just a regular double crochet beanie, nothing fancy. And when I make these this big, I use a 5mm crochet hook, and I increase to, let's see, I go to where you do 4 double crochets and chain and 2 together, 4, and then 2 together. That's how I get these this big. My normal when I'm making them normal size hats, I usually stop at the 3 together, I think. It just depends on the yarn a lot of times and how loose I'm working stuff. So, this is a smaller one. Okay, now this is the Better Late Than Never beanie. So basically what it is double crochet and then a round of single crochet and then double and single, and it makes it really neat to stripe things with. You could do a solid color, it would look cool too. So this is the orange and white again, and the white's the double and the orange is the single. And when you do these, you only increase on the double crochet rows except for this very first single crochet round. And what you do, so let me tell you this, because I thought that the directions weren't exactly the easiest to understand what they were doing. Because my first hat that I tried to do like this, I carried the color, the orange all the way around and the white all the way around. But what you actually do is you just, see if you can see this. What you do is on your white row, when you come back around, you just pick up the orange and bring it up to this row and then work the orange. And then when you're done with the orange, you pick the white one back up and then work that one. And what you do is when you're done, you turn it inside out so that the carries don't show on the outside of the hat. And I finally got it. You'll see I got a couple more of these hats. It did take a little bit of fiddling to kind of get in the groove of it. The instructions, other than that part, and that's probably just a misunderstanding on my part, were really easy. So you can find it on Ravelry. It's the Better Late Than Never beanie. And so yeah, I really like the way they turn out. This is the medium size one. It's basically, there's 3 sizes. There's the large, the medium, and then the toddler size. So this is the medium size, and it does fit on my head. It's a little snug, but I have a big head too. So so yeah, and I really like, I don't know what I like the way they fold up like this. I've been folding all mine like this. I don't know. I just like the way it folds up like that. Oh, and all of this yarn that I've showed you so far is either Red Heart or the Bernat or the Karen 1 pound. So it's all acrylic. I'll use all acrylic yarn. So the next thing I made is another scarf. This one's a pretty good size one too. This is doubled, so it's twice that size. This is a pink and black. You'll see my little tags hanging off there, but it's pink and black, and basically the black is double crochet and the pink is single, so just for the stripe effect. And I'll show you. I've got some other pieces that are the same kind of color. I hope the pink shows up. A lot of times when I'm taking pictures, the pink looks white because it's a very soft pink. And this pink is actually, oh, I don't know what I did with my label. The pink is Vanna's Choice. And it's really, really soft. This is what I have left. So it's really soft and squishy. But it's Vanna's Choice, and the black is like Red Heart or something. But I do have a hat that I made that's mostly pink, and it is super, super soft. So yeah, I do like that kind of yarn. I think that's one of the ones I got on clearance at Joann's. This is the hat that sort of matches it. There's another one, but this is again the Better Late Than Never beanie. And this is the pink and the black. And I think it's so cute. I don't know. I really like these stripes, and they work up really good. The only thing I do get sometimes is I get a little bit of a ridge in the back, but that's the back of the hat, so I'm not really concerned. I think it's fine. You know, that ridge would be there if I worked it like flat and seamed it together, so whatever. I think it's so cute. And I think it's neat. If you can see, I'll bring it close. I don't know if it'll focus, but the pink is kind of got a fuzzy kind of effect going on, so it kind of fuzzes a little bit into the black. I think that's super cute. So, and it does match. I made it to match this one, so these kind of go together. There's another one. Let me find the other pink one. Here it is. This is the one I like. This one. This one is the pink is the primary and the black is the secondary color. And this one is a lot softer and floppier than the other one. But I think this is super cute. I really like the pink as the primary color. Same hat, same. It's the Better Late Than Never beanie. I think I have one more Better Late Than Never beanie. This is the same Better Late Than Never beanie. The black's the primary, the yellow secondary color. And you do use the secondary color down here at the bottom to kind of finish it off. So this is kind of like a Vanderbilt or Steelers color. You know, just depends. This yellow is a little bit too yellow for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's more of like a gold color. But I got this color set because we have a team called the Bellevue Steelers, and their colors are black and yellow. So I made some headbands that hopefully maybe somebody will buy. Oh, I lied to y'all. I had to have one more. I got into kind of the hat thing this last couple weeks. This one, I took a kind of cue from Margaret over on the Sheepishly. Her channel is like Sheepishly Sharing, which is kind of hard to say. But she uses some of her scraps for on these Better Late Than Never beanies, because this row doesn't take a lot of yarn, so you can use your scraps. So I had some orange and white left over, and some of this blue. So I made this orange, white, and blue hat, which is a kind of I don't know what you say. Like, it's not an honor, but it's like a kickback to my college, one of the colleges that I went to. UT Martin's colors are this color, and this one I think it's worked up really cute. So, and all of those are the medium size, because I figure most people's heads are the medium size. I finished this cowl. I think maybe I showed y'all this one already. This is the one that I didn't know if I was going to add a hood to or not, but I did finish it up, and I decided not to add a hood to it. So I'm not going to spend much time on it, because I'm almost positive I already showed that to you. Now I think all I have left are a bunch of headbands that I made. So I made, okay, these are made on the Addy Express, the small one. And basically it's a tube, and then at the end you just gather the two ends and sew them together. Sometimes I make flowers and put on these, but honestly, the flowers hurt my hands, so I haven't been making as many flowers recently, just because it's so tight what you're working in. But so I made 2 purple ones. I really like this purple. It's really like a nice lavender color. I made 3 in like UT colors. This one I made, it has like little thin orange stripes. This one's got kind of like medium orange stripes on the white. And this one's got big old stripes of orange. And I just think it's neat, depending on where you put the stripes. If you do stripes, it kind of looks neat on your head, you know. Sorry, my allergies are like crazy today. Even my nose is itchy. Like, it's not just running, it's itchy. So I made 4 of these black and yellow ones. This is what I was talking about the Steelers. I was gonna kind of post these on my Facebook, so that I might give one of these to my friend that works at the shop beside ours, because her son is a Steeler. So that's what it is. So basically these are the same, except I started with the yellow on this one and I started with the black on this one. So they're almost identical. It's like they're just opposites. So that's what these are. There's 4 of those that I made. And oh, I got one more thing. I made a set of hand warmers, fingerless gloves, whatever you want to call them, to match my scarf. So that's these. So these turned out really cute. They're cute on. There's a picture of me wearing them on my Etsy page. So, and if you notice, some of the tags look like this and some of them look like this. These are my business cards that I made. And that's what they look like. I think I've showed you these before. I got these from Vistaprint with one of their 500 for $10 coupons or something like that. And I did these, I showed y'all the paper cutter that makes these. So I was like, well, if I might put some of them on these, the bigger items I put on these, because what has happened now is I got married. So my last name is not Walker anymore. So plus I haven't given a lot of these out, so I thought when somebody buys something, I put a couple of them in their package. But I thought, well, this is kind of a neat thing to make for a tag, because if, again, my mom takes some of these to her work to sell to some people, because they really liked them last year, so she might do that again. This way they'll have my Etsy page too, you know, and I just put the description on the back, like how I have it described on my Etsy shop, so that I know if I need to go look it up or whatever. So that's why some of them have those tags and some of them don't. And anything you saw with tags hanging off of it is already pictured and posted on my Etsy shop. So that's why there's already tags, just to tell me that I'm done with those. I've got them taken care of. I don't have any acquisitions this week. I've tried not to buy anything because of the 2 crafts fairs coming up. I kind of save up my money a little bit, so I've got some extra to spend there, because they always have neat stuff at the crafts fairs. So I will probably do a video showing you what I got from there if I get some kind of cool stuff. So there's that. Sorry, a big huge bug hit the window. Let's see, what else? What else? I don't know if there's anything else. I'm thinking of putting in a coupon code for like 15% off on my page. So keep an eye out for that. I might just go ahead and do it. Let's just call it, I don't know what to call it. I don't know. What do you think I should call it? Let's see. You know, on Etsy, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but on Etsy, if you name a coupon, you can never use that name again. So it's like, I don't know what to name it. So yeah, if I think of something, I'll put a little bitty short video just like I did last time. Just keep an eye out for that, because I think I'm going to do it. I've got kind of a lot of stuff backed up here, and to be able to maybe move some of it out. And I do now have international shipping on almost all my items. If you find something on my page that doesn't have international shipping and it's something you want, send me a message and I'll update it, because I have so much stuff on there that I tried to go through and add everything, but I think I missed some stuff, and I've been trying to kind of go through and check as I go to make sure I haven't missed anything. So, but I think there's a couple of things in there. And right now, I mean, I think basically what I've done, I've weighed a bunch of stuff and that kind of stuff with the scale. Basically what I've done is, if I know it costs $3 to ship it in the US, generally when I averaged it out on using USPS.com, it was kind of like twice whatever it costs in the US to send it overseas, so, or out of the country, let's just say. So basically, if the shipping is $3 and I know it's $3 to send it in the US, I've put it as $6 to send it out of country. Now, I will say I have not shipped anything out of the country yet. So if I do and it turns out that my calculations are wrong, I may have to go back in and kind of adjust either up or down as I get some more experience with that. So, you know, so right now shipping is basically, for out of country, it's twice as much as in country. So that's kind of how I'm doing it right now. So my shipping is like, I think on these it's like $2 or $3. So it would be $6 out of country. I don't know if anybody will be willing to, or anybody will interested in buying things like that, because this is $5, so you'd be paying more in shipping than you would for the item. So, but I thought I'd put it on there. If anybody wants to, then it's an option. I hate to kind of exempt everybody just because I wouldn't necessarily probably pay that. But yeah, so I think that's it. Like I said, like I always say at the end of my videos, you can find pictures of all of these items that I have posted. These I haven't posted up because I need to wash them. For some reason, the orange and white colors are always really scratchy. So I'm going to wash those before I post those up. These I have washed, these orange ones, so they're nice and soft. But those are not posted because I haven't washed them yet. So everything that had a tag on it, if you want to see better pictures, visit my Etsy shop. It's Crocheting Stitch. So if you type it in the top, it's www.etsy.com/shop/crocheting stitch. Or I'll put the thing and you can just copy and paste it. So I'm also on Instagram as Crocheting Stitch. So there's that too. A lot of that is not as much my crochet work, it's just daily life stuff. So if you want to see that, like I think I posted what I had for lunch the other day on there. So if you want to see that, feel free to go over there and see that. I don't put my Facebook stuff on here just because that's more like how I keep up with my family. So that's more of a private type of thing. So I think that's really all. I have a Periscope. I don't use it. I don't really care for it that much. So you could find me on there. I think it's Crocheting Stitch again, but I wouldn't, because I'm not going to use it. I've already deleted the app on my phone. So yeah. Oh, I'm not sure that this is Thursday, and I'm not sure if this video will go up today. So it may be that I'm talking about the coupon code. You may get that video before you see this one. So it just depends. It takes a long time for these videos to upload, and I have to be at work in like less than an hour. So I may not get to upload this video today, but if I do, then that's good. If not, then you'll see it tomorrow. Anyway, enough rambling. I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. If so, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or suggestions or comments or whatever, just comment, and I try really hard to get back to y'all. I know that sometimes you comment and it doesn't alert me for like a couple of days, which is weird. But I do try my best to get back to y'all. But anyway, again, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.